I'ma do what I wanna do. I'm tired of doing what you want me to.
Yeah.
It always seems like it's me and you.
Yeah.
Goddamn, why I gotta choose?
Yeah.
I feel dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling dangerous today.
I feel dangerous.
Yeah.
Let me show y'all what I'm talking about.
I'm feeling bolder today, I guess it's prime time. They get mad when you act or draw out the line. It could take a toll on your mental, but I'm feeling fine. I'm skipping every nigga in the lunch line. I might smoke 30 bucks before lunchtime. I usually don't drink, but fuck it, let me get some moonshine, yeah. Stay up late and watch the sunshine. Work for your own dumb time. I should go on strike in my spare time, but if you do, they gon' pin it on you. You waging war against your crew, they gon' find someone new. If you step out of line, you better get a new shoe. It's refreshing to reach the top of the mountain, then them taxes are due. It got me sick, but a nigga ain't spreading the flu. I'm shedding light on the numbers they skew. Like be looking then when you stuck in the queue. They just want you to digest without having to chew. But I was raised right, I learned to move slowly. You ain't about to get me with that hokey pokey. I still marvel at all the backstabbing like Loki. You ain't saying nothing, nigga, unless you can show me. You a bunch of little phonies, a bunch of fucking My Little Ponies. You need to leave your PlayStation like Sony. Life's a funny kind, it's so controlling. It's going down, just keep the ball rolling.
Boom, boom.
Oh.
Do you feel it?
Yeah. Yeah.
The inner beast inside you just
Like raging.
vibrating every cell in your body, trying to escape, trying to contain it.
I'ma do what I wanna do. I'm tired of doing what you want me to. It always seems like it's me or you. Goddamn, what we gotta choose. I feel dangerous. I feel dangerous. I'ma do what I wanna do. I'm tired of doing what you want me to. It always seems like it's me or you. Goddamn, what we gotta choose.
Hello, 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 world. It's your boy Leroy Mitchell, back with another episode of the Leroy Mitchell podcast. Today, we had to do it. I wanted to let some time go past. I wanted to let everyone get their little 2 cents out. I wanted to give the government the time to drop as much information as possible before we got into this topic. And the topic today is that Diddy bopping, Diddy bop, Diddy bop, Diddy bop, Diddy bop, Diddy bop. Oh, is he Diddy bopping the jail? Is he Diddy bopping the jail? Is he Diddy bopping the jail? Is he Diddy bopping in jail? Is he Diddy bopping in jail? Is he Diddy bopping in jail? Hey, is Diddy bopping in jail? Hey, that's what we talking about today. All right, so today we gonna break down the full indictment. Nah, not the full indictment. Let's stop playing. We're not about to break down the full indictment. But we are gonna break down the indictment, the charges that were brought against Sean Diddy Combs and all the other alias and other names that he got that he goes by. But we'll call him Diddy. All right. Diddy bop in the jail. All right. We're going to break it down. All right. So, but let me start this off by saying, as a black man, I hate to see all these black men going down like this and the stories being put out like this and the coverage being like this and all that. Cause it's like, man, dang, come on. We ain't got nobody to look up to that ain't getting just, I mean, and like I said in my description and in the comment, and you can put it in the comments if you like, but like I said in my description, a monster is a monster and all monsters got to be vanquished, okay? We got to get all the monsters up out of here. So as we go through this and we break all of this information down, if Diddy a monster, Diddy a monster. Bro got to go to jail. Don't matter which, the monsters come in all shades, colors, sizes, shapes, all that. Okay, so if Diddy a monster, Diddy a monster. And we just gonna break it down and keep it a buck, all right? Real people, real opinions, and we keeping that dang 100, baby. All right, so if you have been living under a rock or you have, you have no access to the internet or you just maybe don't, you doing your own thing, which, kudos to you. Kudos to all those people that are out there that ain't got time to worry about all this bull crap that we talking about today. But for the people who are interested, Sean Diddy Combs was arrested he was arrested. Like, they finally got him. There were rumblings that some charges were going to be brought against him. So it seemed as if, well, in the media, like Diddy was kind of running or fleeing, like he was in all different types of places. Reported that they reported that he was in all different types of places, but no one truly knew where he was besides Diddy. After they raided his houses, so they raided a few of Diddy's mansions, and they uncovered a bunch of information, which that's suspect in itself because they uncovered information that obviously they're going to use in this case against Diddy, but I want to know what all they truly uncovered. You know, like, what are they going to actually reveal to us, and what are they going to keep a secret, or like what were their true intentions for going into these places other than obviously finding evidence to support their case. So I'm trying to, just decipher that. Like, I mean, Diddy had a lot of power, a lot of influence, and I feel like there's a little bit more to what we're going to actually figure out what they found. Like, we're not going to get the all the contents that were in the boxes that we saw in the pictures that they came out with. So I want to know what did y'all really go in there for? Did you go in there to find evidence against Diddy to like put him away for everything you're accusing him for? Or was there other information that may have been incriminating other? Let me. We ain't gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about Diddy bopping the jail. All right, but if y'all can read between the lines or read between you can read. All right, you understand what I'm saying. All right, so we're gonna read the indictment really fast. So here we are. For decades, Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, aka P Diddy, aka Diddy, aka PD, aka Love, the defendant. Hey, they got all the AKAs in there, man. Dang. The defendant abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires. Okay. That's one of the charges they're bringing against him or claims. Protect his reputation. Okay. And conceal his conduct. So let's see what the conduct is. To do so, Combs relied on the employees, resources, and influence of the multifaceted business empire that he led and controlled, creating a criminal enterprise. Ooh, a criminal enterprise. They saying he used his influence and the company that is worth, I'm going to assume, hundreds of millions of dollars to create a criminal enterprise whose members and associates engaged in and attempted to engage in, among other crimes, sex trafficking. Okay, here we go with the crimes. Sex trafficking, forced labor. So what, he wasn't paying motherfuckers. Kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. All right, so that's part one of what they're, bringing against Diddy in this sealed indictment that we got here. What does this say? The AKAs is crazy. Look, AKA. That's hilarious. All right, part two. I'm not going through all the AKAs. Sean Combs, AKA everything. We're gonna say he got every. Why he got so many? He really got to be a criminal. If you got this many aliases, you got to be a criminal. It's just that simple. Why you got this many? The defendant operated his business headquartered at various times in Manhattan and Los Angeles under a variety of United States-based corporate entities, including Bad Boy. Let's click into this a little bit. Entertainment. Oh, this thing long. This thing long. It's 14 pages. We ain't going through the whole thing. Bad Boy, Combs Enterprises, and Combs Global, collectively, the Combs business. Corporate entities in the Combs business included, among other things, record labels, a recording studio, an apparel line, and alcoholic spirits business, a marketing agency, and a television network and media company. All right, so pretty much they're saying Sean, aka Everything Combs, use his vast network, his global influence, and obviously his businesses and enterprises to commit all the crimes that they brought against him. So all right, so I mean, obviously they got information. They can't do and bring down some sort of indictment, and the government would not bring down any charges unless they had enough evidence to either take him down or make him cop a plea to snitch on somebody else or some sort of that nature. So if these are the charges, they got enough information to, one, like I said, convict him if they do go to trial, or make him snitch on somebody. Like, what? Yeah, 100%. Because all of these charges, sex trafficking especially, there's no way. You in jail for the rest of your foreseeable future, Sean P. Diddy Combs. So, if they have these charges being brought against him, they have enough information, evidence, witnesses, people willing to cooperate to probably bring him down or to force him to snitch on somebody else to get a bigger fish. So just reading this, I'm going to say more than likely he did it, whatever they're saying he did. I'm not going through the whole indictment. We're not going to break that whole thing down today. I ain't going through 14 pages of legal jargon. Cause I want to get into some more entertainment and fun stuff. But just reading this and what for decades, like, come on, nah, bruh. They got a lot of information. Decades? For decades? Nah, they got a lot of information. I don't know, bro. You about to be. It's over for you, bro. I don't know. This ain't looking too hot. All right, but let's get into some fun stuff. So, we all knew, for all my old heads, that Diddy might have had something to do with this Tupac thing, all right? And maybe even this Biggie thing, right? But no one knew for sure. There was always like little rumblings, lyrics by rappers being put out, interviews being posted where, you know, certain individuals would say, I was hired, paid this, that, and the third, but nothing was ever really truly set forth as like, this is what happened and this is the person who did it, right? Like Tupac, his murder was solved but unsolved, and who knows? To me, no one knows. Forever, the whole running joke all my life growing up is Tupac is still alive and he's somewhere in the Caribbean chilling. So everybody still think Tupac alive, especially all the black people. I ain't gonna lie. They think he's somewhere just chilling, sipping a martini, probably still making music on the low. But nah, we don't know. Nah, we all know. We don't know. We know. I don't even know. Actually, I don't know. I am kind of a conspiracy theorist. I don't know. He might be alive. Tupac, if you alive, come do an interview with your boy. Not the hologram either. All right, AGI, we ain't doing all the hologram stuff. If you come do an interview with your boy, okay? We got to talk about this now that Diddy might be going down. You're safe now, okay? You're safe now. The feds got him. You're safe now, all right? You can come back. You're safe now, Pac. Pac, you're safe. He can't get you no more. He can't get you. They locked him up. They gonna put him in Arkham, okay? You go put him in Arkham. He got to go with the Joker. I mean, you got to go with the monsters. You got to go with the monsters. Let's you know, check this out real quick and play this little segment real fast.
Prosecutors in their opposition to Keefe's bail request. As a matter of fact, according to sources, the federal investigators who put Diddy behind bars have been sharing information with the Los Angeles prosecutors handling the Tupac trial to explore possible connections between Diddy and whatever happened to Tupac. An unnamed insider spilled that federal authorities have been gathering details from Las Vegas prosecutors and their associates regarding broader allegations and ties to illegal undertakings, organized crime operations, and people who had motive to unalive Tupac. Initially, sources had
Okay, hold on, slow down. Unalive Tupac. Slow down. Unalive Tupac. Okay, so hang on a second. So now the FBI and the New York State Department, they're working together to, so I wonder if they found information related to Tupac's unfortunate demise, when they raided those houses. Not that I think Diddy would be loose enough to leave information like that present. Like, if that did happen, I would assume anything that was related to that besides a person that actually did something or had some involvement in that would be gone to the wind. You'll never be able to find it. Any receipts, there should be no receipts. If you're going to do something like that, there should be no receipts. But maybe Diddy got a huge ego complex where he just believes he's so high and mighty that he needs to maintain his, who knows what it is. Maybe he gets some sort of heat from knowing that he got away with things, or he's doing things that aren't legal, or he's done things that are illegal and he's gotten away with it, and these things are like, I don't know, trophies or something to him, or I have no idea. I don't know what they are. I don't know, but it's seeming like that they may have uncovered some information within these raids, or who maybe they're witnesses or something like that, that would lead them to reopen this case with Tupac, that may now implement Diddy as one of the individuals, or the individual who put the hit out on Tupac. So, I mean, there's been those Keefe D interviews. There's been a lot of different interviews, that Gene guy, a lot of different interviews where people have said and made claims. You know, Eminem has made many of claims on his actual albums that he's put out to the public, that Diddy had some involvement in the Tupac murder. But now it seems like that they got some real deal Holyfield information on that. So Diddy, boy, if you ain't got some issues, boy, you got some issues. Like, you got issue number 1 through 100. They gave you 10 series. You got 10 series of issues. We gonna be reading the Diddy thing forever. They got seasons that they gonna have to make. Man, I know 50 Cent already come out with a documentary. They gonna have a TV show. They gonna have all types of Diddy. Your stuff gonna be. We got because we got decades and we got so many different things to talk about. You literally can, man. I'm talking about. You probably could do at least a 3-season series on Diddy minimum. I'm talking about at least 10 episodes a season, just to uncover everything that he has done. It just seems like it's just a full circle of just like whatever he want to do, he's done it. He's gotten away with it so far, and now we're gonna see everything just start to slowly but surely pop his little head out. Like, dang, Diddy did that. Dang, Diddy did that. Dang, Diddy did that. That he did that. And Diddy. Diddy gonna have some Game of Thrones size books. I'm telling you, boy, you're gonna need about 6 15,000 page books for Diddy. I'm telling you, boy, it's Diddy thing. This Diddy thing crazy. All right, so now we'll get to some stuff that's like, you know, I mean, it's kind of what is, you know, listen, let me say this first and foremost. How come every time I gotta talk to my white people right now, all my Caucasian people out there, how come every time African American individual get caught up with something that's scandalous or something like that, y'all gotta like accentuate the word and make it all the freak offs. They're at the freak offs. Did he have the freak offs? Why you gotta say freak offs? Why you gotta say like freak offs? Why you gotta say it like that? They really just put the emphasis on the freak offs. Did you guys hear about the Diddy freak offs? Like y'all be doing them swinger parties. Okay, masquerade parties. Come on, get up out of here, all right? You don't gotta put all the emphasis on it. When the Weinstein dude was doing his freak offs on the islands, y'all wasn't putting all that emphasis on the words and stuff like that. Okay, stop making it seem all. I mean, I know it probably was some crazy stuff going on at the freak off. Okay, but you ain't gotta say it like that. All right, they just be doing too much with it, man. White people can't wait to say a new word or a word that's just like something that's catchy and a freak off. Boy, they be at the. I would love to go to a freak off. Hey, I love y'all, white people. All right, I love y'all. Look. But listen, y'all gotta stop doing that to the words, all right? Every time a black person get caught up in something, y'all really be stretching these words out, okay? Say the word how it's supposed to, just freak off, okay? That's it. You don't gotta admit off, okay? No, freak off. That's it. Keep it at that. But at these freak offs, we don't have a list. They making up a bunch of lists. I don't think there's an actual list yet. Not a concrete list, but there's gonna be a lot of people on this list when it do come out. A lot of famous people, a lot of people in entertainment, rappers, singers, all that. There's going to be a lot of people. I mean, we still don't even know about this Epstein list. That list ain't never really came out like they said it was supposed to. We don't even know what that list actually is. They got some lists out there that's we don't know. Yeah, like, you know, so don't expect to see your big names on the list though. When did he come out? They're gonna give all like the C, D, some B's, maybe A or two lister, you know what I'm saying, in Hollywood, and they'll give some low-ranking, you know, politicians or low-ranking entertainment people in terms of like sports and all that other stuff. But you ain't about to ever see nobody like the likes of LeBron James or you ain't about to see a Jay-Z on the list. Y'all think y'all is, but you ain't about Jay-Z. Ain't about to let that happen. It's not about to happen. And there's too much money invested in these people right now. So, but you are gonna see some names for sure. And some of the names, like Mickey here. Look, Big Bill wants to give detectives $100K to uncover why he's connected to Diddy. I mean, look, Bill, you're sitting right next to him. What do you mean? Why you connected to him? You're hip to hip. You're hip to hip. You're hip to hip. Why you connected to him, man? Come on, look at this dude, crazy. I want to hire an look, this Meek Mill tweet. I want to hire an investigation team, $100K cash to find out every specific detail involving Meek Mill name to Diddy case. I also want them to look at who is powering the media involving Meek, anything to do with Buddy. Something not right. Man, what you talking about, bro? You got pictures with this, bro. Yeah, why y'all matching? Y'all got the same outfit on, okay? Y'all looking like Diddy just jumped out your body. Hey, this ain't right. This ain't right. I don't know about this picture. I just don't understand. Like, why they wearing the same outfit? This ain't right. This picture fake. That gotta be a fake picture. Nah, they even got the same watch on, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Hold on. See, here's a problem. Because Meek Mill also got some sketchy lyrics. He said, Meek Mill, Diddy, lyrics, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Look. I hope they forgive me for what they say, for what I did with Diddy. Hold on, let me see if I can find an actual song. What's this?
Dream chasers, nigga.
I hope they forgive me for what I did with Diddy. Real street nigga forever. Bitch,
Hell nah. Hey, y'all heard that? I hope they forgive me for what I did with Diddy. What's going on with that? Diddy, Meek, Mill, Diddy lyrics. What's going on with that? What's going on with that? So he's saying stuff like, why they got me connected to Diddy and you got lyrics snitching on yourself, bro. Like, that's just crazy. Let me see this song. I don't know what the song is called. All right, hold on, man. Let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. Hold on. What's the song, man? Come on. What's the song called? Intro lyrics? Is this what the song? Let me see. Is this it? Is this the song? Hell no, this ain't the song. This old. This old. I wonder if I can search this, but I ain't never been on this before. Search lyrics and more. Forgive me what I did with Diddy. Look, I just did it all wrong. Hold on, let me go. I'm getting off this website. Meek Mill. Look. Lyrics. Somebody, it's gonna pop up. It's gonna pop up somewhere. Let's go pop up somewhere. No, y'all saw it. Y'all heard it too on that thing. We ain't getting to that. Let's get into something else. All right, it's too much fighting that Diddy stuff. On another note, man, here's some people Sean Diddy has been connected to. They saying J-Lo, obviously, dated J-Lo, Usher, Bieber. I mean, J-Lo is crazy. I mean, she fine. But, I mean, from all the reports and things I read, J-Lo is a little crazy. I mean, you ain't getting divorced about 18 times if you ain't got a little crazy. You know, we like a little crazy. It's the way, you know, get one time for a little crazy. But her crazy might have matched Sean Diddy Combs crazy. I don't know. They might have been a good match. Not in terms of like what he been doing and stuff, but he might have need something like to her level to tame him. You know what I'm saying? Like her level of like whatever it is to tame him. You know, I don't know. It seemed like he needed some taming. But there have been many of links to Diddy having, you know, connections to Usher and Bieber in sexual manners. If I go down a little bit and kind of read into this a little bit, we'll get into the Bieber thing first. Bieber, who was discovered at 13 by former marketing executive Scooter, signed to Raymond Braun Music Group, a joint venture between Braun and Usher they created for Bieber. There was a video uploaded to YouTube in November of 2009 where Justin, who was 15, was with Combs, and they were talking about in the quotes 48 hours with Diddy, saying we're hanging out and what are we doing? We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. That's what Diddy said in the video. So they hung out for 48 hours, I guess, and at that time, Usher had guardianship of Bieber, and then I guess he transferred that guardianship to Diddy for 48 hours. So I guess Diddy was his legal guardian. I don't know how all that stuff worked. But fast forward a little bit. In another video uploaded to Combs' YouTube channel in December 2010, when Bieber was 16, Combs teaches Bieber how to swag walk and tells Bieber, "You starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out how we used to hang out." In the years since, Bieber and Combs were pictured together less frequently, but appeared to remain on good terms. In a 2014 episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Khloe Kardashian said she went to a party where half the people were butt naked. Her sister Kourtney asked who was there, writing off a list of names: Diddy, Quincy Combs, Justin Bieber, French Montana, to which Khloe said, "So far, so good." Bieber, yeah. Oh, man. Dang. All right, so obviously related to Lopez, Jennifer Lopez and Combs dated on and off, 1999, 2001, yada, yada, yada. We know that whole story. Blah, blah, blah. Obviously, they saying Combs' white parties included DiCaprio, Paris Hilton, and Mariah Carey. Meek Mill, look, who had a party with Combs on multiple occasions, including a 2014 Grammy party hosted by Meek Mill. That was broken up by the police. Has reportedly denied rumors that he has had Combs, thing. It's thing. No, just laugh. I'm paraphrasing here to y'all for a little entertainment. I'm not gonna read the whole thing straight out. We just gonna have a little fun too. But then Nicki Minaj released a video or audio, and it was woohoo. If you ain't hear that, go ahead and Google that. Obviously, Combs got caught on video beating the hell out of Cassie. That was terrible. For that alone, he should just go to jail forever. I ain't gonna hold you. I guess he got some relation to Kid Cudi. Legend motherfucker. Wanted to fire. Okay, so he kidnapped somebody and looked like Combs said he wanted to set fire to Kid Cudi's car. Combs discovered her relationship with Kid Cudi during a freak off he had, demanded she first ate in by discovering emails the two had shared on Ventura's phone. Combs became enraged. Ventura's lawsuit to Combs told Ventura she claims in suit that he wanted to blow up Kid Cudi's car and that he hoped the rapper would be home for the incident. Ventura said the car blew up around that time, leaving her terrified as she began to fully comprehend what Mr. Combs was both willing and able to do to those he believed had slighted him. Okay, so I guess Cassie and Kid Cudi and Combs were all the freak off, and some issue happened, and the arson stuff may be related to this issue right here, where he blew up Kid Cudi's car and tried to kill him, I guess. I don't know. All right, Combs and Jay-Z. Combs and Jay-Z are regular collaborators, blah, 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 blah. We don't know what's going on with that, but we know something gonna come out. Conspiracy that Combs was involved in the murders of Tupac and Notorious B.I.G. Hey. I don't know about this one. Listen, hold on. Man, this get crazy. It gets crazy in the sense that why do we think he did it? And if he did do it, how the hell did he get away with this for so many years? I'm going to read this one all the way through. Combs has long been the subject of allegations that he was involved with the killings of rappers Tupac Shakur and the Notorious B.I.G., though no connection has ever been proven, and Combs has never been charged in connection with their killings. The allegations have resurfaced amid his arrest and have been promoted by rappers 50 Cent and Eminem. Hey, 50 Cent and Eminem, you better stop playing with them. They don't care. They go speak their truth. Shakur, Tupac, was fatally shot in a 1996 drive-by shooting, and 27 years later, Southside Compton Crips gang member Dwayne Keith D. Davis was arrested and charged for allegedly providing a gun and greenlighting Shakur's killing. So that's that Keefy D dude I was talking about earlier. I guess his real name is Dewan Davis. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So when they say Keefy D, that's Dewan Davis. Or when they say Dewan Davis, that's Keefy D. I didn't even know his name, so I had to make sure I was right on that because I'm like, who's Dewan? Who the Dewan? Davis reportedly told authorities Combs had promised him $1 million to kill Shakur, a key West Coast rapper in the elite West Coast rap rivalry. Davis, however, has since disavowed some of his prior interview comments and memoir as Entertainment 50 Cent has repeatedly insinuated Combs ordered Shakur's killing though Combs denied, and these allegations as nonsense. The notorious B.I.G., whose real name is Christopher Wallace, was killed in a 1997 drive-by shooting in which Combs reportedly with the rapper but departed a party in a different vehicle. Yeah, that's kind of sketchy. 50 Cent alleged in a 2006 diss track titled The Bomb that Combs knows who killed Wallace, and he has since accused Combs of continuing to profit off of Wallace's name through, posthumous music, I guess, when he deceased. Is he really still get? I thought that money's supposed to go to his family. I thought who owns his masters? I don't know. I thought the money. What about Tupac? I'm gonna do another episode where I look up like where the money goes for all the artists when they do pass away. Because a lot of like Michael Jackson and like Prince, all that, like where is all that money going? Because all of their music is still being played. There's merchandise being sold all the time with Tupac and Biggie on it and Michael Jackson, all that stuff. Like, who getting paid for all this? Like, is it going to the labels? Like, is Diddy actually making money off of Biggie? Yeah, I guess. Okay, Eminem accuses Combs of having connections to both killings in his song Fuel, Shady Editions. Released earlier this month, Notorious B.I.G. death was the domino effects of Tupac's murder, like facial tissue, whose card should I clean next, puffs, till he's in police handcuffs, guilty. Will he step up? I don't know. Man, that's just crazy. Obviously, Diddy be beefing with 50 Cent. And yeah, man, there's more people. It's just crazy. So what do I think? Did he do it? I think he had something to do with the Biggie and Tupac stuff. I think he hosted freak offs that he definitely recorded people, and he had sexual relations with individuals that he should not have. I believe that. I also believe that he has abused multiple people, both male and female, because we have video evidence. So you have to say yes, there's evidence of it. And I do also think he used his vast power and control to do all of these things. So the defendant is guilty on all counts, y'all. That boy, he guilty on all counts, y'all. He guilty on all counts, y'all. He guilty on all counts, y'all. He guilty on all counts. He guilty. I'm sorry, he ain't getting out of this unless he snitch. So, hey, Diddy, I'm not telling you what to do, but it might be time to cop a plea if you're trying to save yourself. Because clearly you can snitch now. Gonna snitch, got out, got a #1 song. You snitch, you might get out and get, I don't know, something else. But clearly, you about to go down, brother. Brother Love is looking like it's time to go down. All the celebrities then went quiet. All of your faithfuls ain't talking the same about you like they used to. It's looking like it's about to go down. So is Diddy bopping to jail, y'all? Absolutely. He will be there. Diddy gonna be bopping to jail. He not getting out, not in my opinion. And if he do, it's cause he snitched. All right, y'all. It's your boy Leroy Mitchell. We about to get up out of here, but I appreciate y'all being on here with me. Diddy, I don't know, bro, but you better get your life together, man.
You feel it?
You better get your life together, Diddy. I don't know. You better get your life together. It's time to get to snitching.
You really feel it?
Time to get to snitching.